Hello everyone and welcome back to our video, and in today's video we're going to be ranking Marvel movies and shows. So yeah, this is my personal list. If you disagree, that's fine. And yeah, I'm just recoloring the tiles. Alright, so yeah, I don't know if this is every Marvel show and movie. I can't tell, but I'm pretty sure it is though. It's up to Agatha all along, so pretty sure. Um, but we got a few we got a few things here. Uh, oh, I just realized they also separate each individual season. Huh. Anyway, let's get into it. And Thor's hammer thing, never seen it. So right to the bottom. Same with this one shot, never seen it. Haven't watched Agent Carter. And now we're on to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 1, pretty sure. And this is a B tier. It was pretty good. Season 2, also B tier. Season 3, B tier. Probably right below Season 2. I'm pretty sure these are the things. Like, I'm pretty sure this is in order. Um, then we got Season 4, which is my favorite one, mainly because Ghost Rider was in it. And he is awesome in this show. Um, then we got this one, Season 5, right there, and Season 6 and 7. Alright, so now on to, don't know what Slingshot is. All Hail the King was like, see it here. It just gave an explanation for the Mandarin and shit. Now on to the Ant-Man trilogy. So Ant-Man 1, honestly, probably bottom A. I really liked Ant-Man 1. It's a really fun movie. Ant-Man and the Wasp, probably right there. And Ant-Man Quantumania, top C. It's not as bad as I think people say it is. It's like a 7 out of 10. Maybe like a 6.5. It's not the worst movie I've ever seen. Not good though. Not that good. Also a bit sick. Yeah, now we got Avengers, Quidology. Oh no. So the first Avengers movie is a middle A tier. Age of Ultron is top B, and Avengers Infinity War top A, and Endgame is S tier. So that's my opinion on all the Avengers. Honestly, Endgame, some of it was kind of boring, but for the most of it, I loved every second of it. It's one of my favorite movies ever. Now we're on to the Black Panther films, and we got Black Panther 1, which is probably right there. I really like standalone movies for heroes. Then we got Wakanda Forever, which is a bit worse right there. Not that bad, but still, it's just not my favorite. Like middle of the road. Black Widow came out way too late. Should have came out before Eddie Gabe, before she died. Um, but yeah, probably right there. My favorite thing from this movie was Red Guardian. Everything else was just kind of meh. Oh, it's just the Yeah, this is the Captain America trilogy. That's actually really cool posters for him. I like that. Alright, so Captain America, the first Avenger, is a right behind Black Panther. Winter Soldier is right above Avengers 1. And Civil War is bottom S tier. All three of the Captain America movies, I don't really count this as a Cap movie, but if you do, then the Captain America trilogy is amazing. I guess it does say Captain America Civil War. So yeah, I guess it is. But yeah, the trilogy for Cap is just fantastic. All in all, it is great. And then we got Captain Marvel. I ain't even gonna lie, this movie was boring as fuck. I almost fell asleep during it, to be honest. Um, then we got Cloak and Dagger. I actually have only seen season 1 so far. I haven't seen season 2. I'm pretty sure this is season 2. Haven't seen it yet. But I have seen season 1, and it was honestly alright. I liked it. I only realized they had made a Cloak and Dagger show after I've played Marvel Rivals, and honestly, it's pretty good. Pretty good. I haven't watched that many one shots. And now the Daredevil trilogy of seasons, I guess you can say, is. So Daredevil season 1 is right above Ant-Man and A tier. Season 2, right there. And season 3 is S tier. This is one of my favorite shows ever. It is just so good from the plot to the characters to everything and all the way through as well. I loved all of it. And I just feel like it got better and better as it went on, in my opinion. It was just so good. It was perfect. Perfect. Everything. Down to the last minute details. And then we got Deadpool and Wolverine. Another one of my favorite movies ever made. I love this movie. It has the like the comedy. It's my kind of comedy. I love it. It's such a fun fucking movie. I love it so much. Uh, Defenders. I mean, it's not the best thing ever. Not the worst. Doctor Strange 1 is probably right there. And Doctor Strange 2 is probably right there. Actually, no. Screw it. Hot take. I liked Multiverse of Madness, honestly. I liked it. I know. I know. I'm a stupid little boy. And the cameos did kind of carry. But I still really like this movie. It was really fun, I guess. And I just want to have fun during a movie. So, most of my list, you can make your own. Echo, unneeded. I've only seen like 3 episodes and I dropped it right after. I have not finished it and I have no intent to finish it because it was the most unnecessary show you could have possibly made. Instead of Echo, we could have got a Moon Knight season 2. We could have got a Hawkeye season 2. We could have got a fucking. Oh, they could have made Daredevil Born Again earlier. I don't know. Uh, what the fuck is. Got no idea what that is. I'm not even gonna hold you. But then we got Eternals. Indeed here. Boring ass movie. Too many characters. Which normally I'm fine with having a lot of characters, but most of these guys, you can't flesh all of them out in one movie. Think about Civil War, that also had a lot of characters, but they were fleshed out before. You can't introduce this many characters in the same movie and expect them to all be very deep and like relatable, whatever. Uh, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, probably right there. I'm gonna move that there. Then we got the Guardians movies slash one and holiday special and Guardians 1 top B, Guardians 2 right there, and Guardians holiday special right there, really fun time. And finally, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, another one of my favorite movies of all time. I really only watch comic book shit, to be honest, so yeah. Um, Honestly, one of the only things not comic book related or superhero related that I have seen is Dexter. I have, I have a weird top 5 of shows and movies. Then we got the Hawkeye show. Uh, I love it, personally. Right there. One of my favorite shows. Actually, no, not there. Probably there. Also, I just realized how low Daredevil's is. Boom. Boom. Yeah, that's better. Alright, and I'm gonna move Hawkeye up to... where he was is actually good. Alright. I have seen all of I Am Groot, and to be honest, it was very mid. But, hey, I did love... Okay, most of them were just alright. I loved two of them, though. Okay, so the first one, probably like a C tier. Boring as fuck. Um, you know. Second one, can barely remember what happened. Boring as fuck. Third one, barely remember what happened. Boring as fuck. Fourth one, I remember. It was it was I. It was I also Ant-Man wants to get moved up. Then we got this one. Another one that's just I mean, it's I. I'm pretty sure this is the one where he blew up the ship and Rocket came in and stuff. I like that one. I'm pretty sure this is it. Oh, and I really like that one. So I'm gonna put it right there. Mid. Below mid. And the one that the Watcher was in, best one in the show. Alright. Groot was overall just not that good. The Incredible Hulk is right there. I have not watched Inhumans, so I'm not gonna pretend like I have. Iron Fist season 1, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Season 2. I don't know what the fuck they did to Iron Fist, bro. That man is awesome in the comics, and then they were like, nah, man, let's fuck it up. The Lego Marvel superheroes did better than this. You know those little shorts they used to make? Yeah, no, that's better than this entire show. Like, that's crazy. And again, those were peak. Uh, Now we got Iron Man 1, top B. Iron Man 2, bottom A. And Iron Man 3, right there. Pretty sure that's a hot take. I don't think most people's favorite is Iron Man 2, but for some reason, it just is for me. I just love it. I love Iron Man 2. Never seen that before a day in my life. Jessica Jones. Jessica Jones. honestly, everything other than Daredevil for Netflix just was not that good in my opinion. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Loki? Oh yeah. Season 1, right there. And season 2, right there. Loki is peak. Literally peak. Luke Cage. Uh, it's so long since I've seen these shows. I don't remember if they actually have 2 seasons, 1 season, 3 seasons. I don't remember, bro. They're all just kind of blurs together. I'm just assuming they do because there's 2 images here. If there isn't, nah. The Marvels. Fuck that. Um, Moon Knight. I love this show, and I'm a bit biased. A little bit biased, considering Moon Knight is my favorite character in all of fiction ever. Uh, it's kind of my favorite. Uh, yeah, I'm biased. Anyway, Miss Marvel. It was so boring. Gonna make me Hulk out over here. Punisher is so peak. I'm not even holding you. Both seasons are peak. I loved both of them, front and back. This is what made the Punisher one of my favorite characters ever. He's in the top 15 for sure. But generally, if it wasn't for this show, I would not care as much for Punisher at all. Rogers the Musical? What the fuck is that? I know what Runaways is, I haven't watched it. Secret Invasion. No. That might be the worst. Not the worst. The DCEU exists. One of the worst things I have ever laid my eyes on. Shang-Chi. It's a pretty good movie, honestly. Bottom A. She-Hulk, in my opinion, I ain't a feminist, but in my opinion, I enjoyed it, to be honest. I enjoyed it, yeah. Yeah, I know it seems very sexist, but like, I enjoyed some of the characters, not She-Hulk herself, really enough, but of course not Hulk. But I liked Leapfrog and Daredevil in there. It was alright. It was pretty enjoyable, in my opinion. Probably like right there. Better than this slog of a show. Actually, right there. Yeah, hot take. Oh, Spider-Man Homecoming is one of my favorite movies ever made. I just love it. Feels so homey. It's one of my comfort movies to just watch. Far From Home is worse in my opinion, but it's not bad by any means. It's still good. It's a good movie. I haven't watched Peter's to-do list. And Spider-Man No Way Home. Yeah, no, can't go anywhere else. This movie is just so peak, and that's not just because of the cameos, which they're not even cameos. They're not fan service either. They do something for the plot. So like, same thing with Deadpool and Wolverine. All the quote unquote cameos in the movie actually did something to serve the plot. So like, you know, um, nope, nope, haven't watched it much. Okay, now we're on to the Thor 4 movies. Hoo-hoo. Thor 1. I mean, it's alright. I also like She-Hulk more. Probably right there. I didn't really like Thor 2. Ragnarok is a phenomenal movie. Top B. Well, not phenomenal, And Thor 4, honestly, overhated in my opinion. Again, I enjoyed parts of it. As a whole, it is a bad movie, but some parts that were good, in my opinion. Like Gore was good, in my opinion. Not as good as comic gore, but still good. I like how they had Eternus and Zeus in there. Hercules is an awesome setup for Thor 5, which hopefully is better than this. And, yeah, it was alright. WandaVision, uh, I mean, no, who am I kidding? It was good. Probably right there. Not the greatest thing ever, but it was good. Werewolf by Night, I loved it. Cinema. Absolutely loved Werewolf by Night. Okay, What If Season 1. I actually haven't seen Season 3 yet, so it's fitting that there's only 2 here. Season 1, in my opinion, probably right there. And Season 2? Season 2 was mid as hell. The first, like, 3, maybe 2 episodes were good. They were really good. Like, really, really good. That Avengers one with, like, um, uh, like, Black Ant-Man. I forget his name. I'm sorry. Um, and the Black Panther, the Avengers, Peter Quill. That was just so peak. And then the Nebula one was also really good. Um, and the Christmas one was also good. And after that, just kind of fumbled. Um, what the fuck is this, bruh? X-Men 97. Oh my god, one of the best shows I've ever seen in my life. It is so good. And finally, Agatha Hat All Along is A tier. Right there. Alright, so that's my ranking for every MCU project. Other than these, because I haven't seen them yet. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.